Welcome to Emporia State University, home of the Hornets. This is the Memorial Union, which basically houses the most important aspects of ESU. Inside this building, you will find the Hornets Nest, which is the Emporia State cafeteria. There is also a Starbucks, which we call the Biscotti, and an HX, which has many different options for students to take on the go. There is also an ID office and a student affairs office. These offices help students to become successful at ESU. There is also the Center for Student Involvement, which helps students find clubs and join Greek life. This is an important office for the student who wishes to be well-rounded and involved on campus. This is Welch Stadium, the home of the ESU football team. On home games, they play on this field, which is Jones Field. This not only shows the visiting team stands, but also the student section, and on the far left, the band section. This is where I spend my football games, as I am a part of the ESU Color Guard. Every game, we are able to perform a pregame and a halftime show while the football team is busy getting ready for the rest of the game. We recently received money to get a new scoreboard, which has a jumbotron and also has a big screen where we can show the other team and our team's mascot, fun little videos, and we can play music over it. Right next to Welch Stadium is the bell tower, Silent Joe. The doors to this bell tower are opened after the ESU wins, and students and community members alike are invited in to ring the bell as a sort of victory cheer. This is a wonderful part of the tradition here on campus, and it is loved by many, not just the ESU students. This is Visser Hall, home of the Teachers College. Not only does this house a lot of the education classes, as well as the Elementary Advising Center, it also houses the Psychology Department. Inside of Visser Hall is the Teacher Hall of Fame. This Hall of Fame has several people who are nominated each year who get inducted. They get to display their life story and explain about their love for teaching. There is also tons of great historical artifacts in here that come from years and years of teaching. The main room of Visser Hall is called the Atrium, which houses tons of plants and is a great place for students to hang out, catch up, and study. Perhaps the most iconic place on the ESU campus is Worcester Bridge. This bridge covers Worcester Lake, which many students like to feed the fish that live in it. Not only is this an iconic place, but it is also pictured on the ESU website. It is beloved not only by students, but also various community members as they use it to have runs and even take pictures on it. Not only is this a beautiful bridge that the cafeteria here on campus overlooks, but there is also a great story that goes along with it. Supposedly, if you're kissed here at midnight, the person who kisses you is the one you're going to marry. Not only is the bridge beautiful, but it offers the students a place to reconnect to nature. The fountains that it features in the lake are beautiful and beloved by all students. Not only this, but these fountains are well known, and many students look for them every day as they walk to and from classes. This is Beach Music Hall, which houses the School of Music. The School of Music encompasses choir, band, and orchestra. Within all three of these divisions are separate ensembles that allow students from every school on campus to participate. The School of Music allows students to grow musically without having to be music majors. Not only is there a music major though, there is also a music minor, which many students involved in the ensembles such as wind ensemble and marching band go on to achieve. Just outside of Beach Music Hall is an arch. This arch was created by the art students here on campus that are housed in King Hall. It was placed in between Beach and King to show off the talents of the art students. Along the years, the ambassadors here on campus created a little story about it. The story is told in various forms. One is that if you walk under the arch, you will not graduate. Another is that if you walk under the arch, you will graduate, but you will graduate late. These are completely unfounded, but as it is outside of the music department, many people like to believe that it's true that you won't graduate on time because music students tend to stay here longer than the average 4-year college experience. This is the rotunda inside of Beach Music Hall. This was an addition added, which they had lots of support for. Along the wall are lots of names from various donors. These doors are the rooms to all of the ensemble rooms. These are where the choirs, the orchestra, and the bands practice. These various ensembles include percussion ensemble, wind ensemble, and the orchestra here on campus. This is the front of Beach Music Hall. With its pillars, it has a classic beauty that is easily recognized from the street.